voltometer. Belts, ballast, canopy. Are you good?
Slide your window shut.
Cables.
That's coming next.
Yep.
Controls all four corners. Yeah. You've already checked the die brakes. Just check that they're locked. Don't cycle them again.
Looks like a tow rope.
Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to walk you through a little bit of the glide slope this time. Okay. And we're going to try to do things ever so slightly different. We're gonna attempt my method.
Okay.
Even though it's sort of against the grain, but it's going to make you better. The one real thing to know here, okay? No matter what we do, when it comes time to land, you got to keep them at half and don't change them.
Okay.
Okay. 80 Zulu, Romeo Mike, Mike, pattern toe 2 Barnes, please.
Pattern toe 2 Barnes.
Wait for that rope. There's the rope is now tight. So when you are ready, you got it.
Okay, traffic 30 Zulu, gunner, test range slowly.
Make it back from here to the right. Nice job on not getting on the inside of the toe. Just imagine if you're on the inside of the toe, like the position, what is that doing to the toe plane? Just making him slip.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And what do we use slips for? Going down, adding drag.
Yep.
We'll get out that inside rudder. You're using whoa, aileron and then right rudder. This is a weird thing, okay? It's a weird thing because you're turning left using right rudder, and that's the part that's like, you know, not normal feeling.
Yeah. The wind, like the wind factor, but like when you swing around and the wind changes like that. I'm sure it has a lot to do with the wacky turn I just did right there at the end.
Okay, get back into position before you release. And nope, we're not turning. Go ahead. Release. And turn. Too much rudder there.
Too much left, just keeping it in there. Too long.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I have the controls.
Your control.
So if we're doing shallow turns, right? It's gonna just need. I mean, if we move the stick very little, we only need a little rudder.
Okay.
And here's another thing. Look how little I'm gonna move the stick.
Okay.
Look what bank angle we end up with. As long as I keep it there, like I can get a steep turn.
Yeah.
With a little bit of stick, right?
Okay.
Or if I really move the stick over, I need to use a lot of rudder.
Right.
So think very small. You can do, okay, you have the controls.
My controls.
Okay, your controls. Okay, so keep me alive, you know, do your checks and then bring me in for nice landing.
Let's see, wind is come in this direction, so we're gonna go. We're actually pretty good, so we'll go.
Ah, the rudder. There you go.
Traffic 300, entering left face on the system.
Okay. See the traffic. We're 1600, but we're losing.
When you move the stick, the feet move too.
Okay.
And don't move too far to the west here. We're gonna stay right where we're at.
Probably get away with one turn. I'll turn a little deeper in here and then turn back because still a little over 1500, but and
So you can start on your checklist as well.
yep, gear down, fixed, traffic, aircraft just
It's on final.
landing right now. Wind speed direction is same, about 20 knots.
Ah, the rudder. All of a sudden, something's happening to your feet. Okay, there's our wind. So, but let's see. What do you think is more important? I mean, I guess they're both important. Is the wind up here or the wind on the surface? They're both
Wind
important,
here.
but we're really concerned about the wind on the
here.
surface.
Oh, the surface wind?
You know, what we're going to actually be landing.
Oh, which
You know,
direction and everything.
Because we don't want to do 60, 65 knots as we go down below this gradient and there's not much wind. We want to know what it is here. Very good. Williams traffic, Romeo Mike is left 45 for 16 Williams. You know, we really want to know what's happening on the ground. I can see that windsock is really just not sticking out. It's a pretty good gradient. Okay, go ahead and check your spoilers.
Okay. We're already ready to position. Right here, traffic, no traffic, wind speed.
Okay, so look straight down. This is our 1,000-foot road, right?
Yep.
Okay, and we got
Already
1100, 1150. So you just put that in your head, right? It really doesn't matter to us. It's
Yeah.
just, it's a little variable that you can use.
Look at the number, look at your altitude.
Yeah.
Feel it.
And yeah, apparently, you know, it looks
Feel it,
higher than our
Yeah.
first one, right?
Yep. Yeah, way high. I mean,
So here, this is great for learning, okay? We have two different options.
yep.
Your first option is gonna say, oh, I'm gonna fly further away, right? You know what I would say?
Spoilers.
Let's open that spoiler now to half, but keep the nose down. And try to do this, okay? Try not to move the spoiler anymore and make your turn around your spoiler use.
Okay.
So nose
Yeah,
down a little
I
more.
like it.
You're going to even turn base here and just see what happens. It's a funny thing because as we use that spoiler just now, we were still really heavy in the gradient that we were going way down, way quick. You're a little slow.
Okay.
Just a 3 degree change in the nose.
Yeah, it's good to see it coming down.
You're still too slow. That's probably better right there. And you see, even though we turn base this soon, it's just about perfect. I wouldn't even change the spoiler, but keep that good. Turn in slightly, keeping that nose down. where the wing is.
You put down the opposite
Correct.
and rudder.
Well, so we had the rudder, but it didn't work. Right?
Okay.
There was a point where
Yeah, it was just stopping.
well, the best thing to do there if you're by yourself was just to brake.
Yep, just pull back.
Okay, so I said, let's see if I can even control this thing after that. And so I put the other wing down, and all of a sudden the rudder came back.
Yeah.
But it was still pretty tight, right? I was looking at that quad there going,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so that in its own is a really, really, really great example on the bank angle on the ground and how it affects us, right?
Okay.
And it's, I would say that's the importance of why you want to learn how to keep the wing level on the ground.
Okay.
And now we'll kind of talk about that a little bit. So as we're turning, see, I think Williams base, run me a mic. I think I can still work with you for another couple patterns or two if you'd like.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we turn to heading, okay, in the air,